everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I wanted to talk about how I was able to last 5 years at my company. So next month is my 5-year anniversary, and I can't believe that I've been here this long. I usually quit my job every couple months. This is my 16th job, y'all. I wanted to talk today about how to stop hating your job, how to change your perspective about the workplace, okay? Let me know in the comments, what are some things that you do to stop yourself from quitting your 9 to 5, all right? Also, make sure that you subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and let's get started. So the number one thing, and I learned this from content creator Joshua Fluke. I love his content. I'll leave his channel down below. But is to view your job as a paycheck, nothing more, nothing less. I was always one of those people trying to find my dream job, my dream career. But once I recognized that there is no such thing as a dream job for me, then I started looking at things differently. Instead, now I look at how my job can fund my dream life. My job pays me enough to maintain, survive, pay bills, and still do stuff for myself, and that's good enough for me. So if you're one of those people trying to find that job that you're super passionate about, don't stop looking, but in the meantime, just live your best life outside of the workplace. Number 2, and this will save you a lot of headache, but stay out of work drama. Okay, I'm going out today with my coworkers, but I always keep things work level. I don't get too deep with my coworkers, and the reason is it can cause a lot of drama. I know that we have this thing about, oh, this is my work family, but honestly, you have to be careful with that and just make sure that you maintain boundaries. You never want to say anything that may go back to HR, or you just don't want to say anything that offends anyone. So I just say be careful with those work relationships because you have to work there, and if something goes left, you're gonna have to still see them every day. Number 3 is to have something to look forward to during, before, or after work. Getting your coffee in the morning, or looking forward to breakfast in the morning at Panera, whatever it is that makes you feel better just to get through the day. So I like to do my little coffee in the morning. I also have my Jimmy Dean bowls that I like to make only Monday through Friday so I can have something to be excited about. I mean, it's not really exciting, but it just makes me feel better about work, just having my little routine during work. I also like to listen to music or podcasts while I'm working because I don't have to talk on the phones or anything. So stuff like that keeps me level-headed during the day. I also take as many breaks as I need to. Number 4 is do not overwork. Hear me out. Unless you're trying to get a promotion or something, doing more sometimes is doing too much, okay? Do what you get paid to do and leave it at that. That staying late, working early, working extra hours without getting paid, it's too much. It's too much. And it can make you mad because I know I was one of those, oh, I work hard and I want people to see me. And then I never got offered any other opportunities, never more pay. Do what you get paid to do so you don't feel overworked, right? There was one coworker that I used to work with at my old job who did the bare minimum. And I remember one time I got kind of mad. I'm like, I'm doing all of this and she doesn't do this and she doesn't decorate for Christmas. But then I realized me and her got the same paycheck. Immediately, my mindset changed. We gonna get paid the same amount, and here I am doing too much. I'm not saying be lazy at work, but you don't have to do more than what you get paid to do. Another thing I want to mention is it's this movement called quiet quitting, where that's pretty much what this is. Like people doing less at work, but just the requirement. Nothing more. And I think that allows you to not be stressed out at work and just take on so much emotionally. Once I clock out, I'm done. I can turn my brain off. But before, I used to take my work home with me. Ooh, it just was not worth it. The next thing is to look at the good parts about your job. Your job may not be perfect, but what are some good things about your job? Are they flexible? Does all your PTO requests get approved? Is your management kind of lax? Stuff like that. It's like the good parts. Try to highlight those good things because I know some of us really don't like our jobs, but I try to find the diamonds in the rough about it to make me feel better about it, because sometimes we're not in a position to quit, nor do we want to. So you have to make the best of your situation. Always choose your mental health over your job. But if you're just not that fed up and you're trying to figure out, should I quit? Before you quit, I recommend moving departments. I always say this, but I remember when I was working in the call center, I wasn't gonna give a notice or anything. But before I did that, I said, let me try to move to a different department. We had a lot of openings. Move to a different department and I am at peace. So before you just up and leave and say you're done, try to go to a different department if they'll allow it. If not, you know what to do. You know what to do. Which brings me to the next thing. Stop thinking that you're stuck at your job. You're not stuck. I feel that a lot of people hate their jobs because they feel that this is it. No, you can leave at any time. You have the free will to go when you're ready. You are not forced to work at this company. You can leave at any time. Once I realized that and I saved up enough FU money to where if I'm ready to go, I could go, I felt so much better. You don't have to be there. You always have the choice. And once I recognized that this is my choice to be here, I stopped feeling so bad about my situation. Like, I could change it at any time. All right, now let's say you just fed up. You had enough. Next thing that made me not hate my job is having that quit date. I typed up that resignation letter months before I even put it in. You almost there. 9 more months. 7 more months. 6 more months, now 2. Check out my video where I talk about how to properly quit your job. I'll tag it down below. But go ahead and get that ready and look forward to that date that you leave. That would make it a lot easier because it's like, ooh, okay, I'm almost there. You know what I mean? It gives you something to look forward to and it makes it easier to work there. You know that the end is near. Here's the next thing. Take days off for no reason. I don't need a holiday or a vacation or anything to make me take off. I will take off just because I have enough PTO to take off. Currently, I have 0.00 hours worth of PTO. If I have 0.63, I'm gonna use 0.63. I don't care. I am going to take time off as much as I can to spend time doing what I want to do. I really don't understand the whole I have 180 hours worth of PTO and stuff that some people do. I'm not judging, but what? I would be off. I need my days off. I'm at the office so much. As soon as I get PTO or enough PTO to take a day off, I'm out. I take a day off every pay period to just do whatever I want to do. Anything. Record, sleep, watch Netflix. Umbrella Academy is coming back and I'm going to be out of work for that day. So take a day off. You are most important. And I feel like a lot of people don't prioritize themselves. Prioritize yourself. Also, make sure on your weekends, you enjoy your weekends. Make sure you get your rest. When Monday comes, you should feel like, okay, I enjoyed my weekend. I feel like people don't prioritize their days off. You know, we make sure we clock in at these jobs. But when it comes to our own personal lives, like, we don't make that important. Me, I do something every weekend. I wake up early in the morning to make sure I get my full day of fun. Because when I go back in on Monday, I want to be like, okay, I did what I was supposed to do. I had a good time. I did this. I did that. Even if I stay home just to watch Netflix, at least I got to do that. But it keeps me sane, right? I make sure to enjoy every weekend. Every weekend I do something. Next is having a good sleep schedule / waking up on time. If I don't get enough sleep, the chances of me calling in is very high, and it just makes me hate my job. Or if I come in late, y'all ever come in late and you just got a bad attitude because you're late? That's me. That's me. Every time I'm late, I'm mad because realistically, I wouldn't be late if I didn't have to work here. Technically, make sure that you get your hours of sleep. You know how much your body needs, and your body will tell you if you're not getting enough. Make sure you get your sleep. And make sure you wake up on time. Now, I'm telling y'all this because when I wake up on time, I always have a good day. When I wake up late, I always have a bad day because then I'm rushing trying to get ready. And then I have to rush and get casing ready. It just makes me mad. It makes your job seem a lot worse than it is. But like I say, try to do that. Make it a goal to wake up a little bit earlier too, so you can have time to just rest before rushing in your car and getting to work. All in all, the whole thing about not hating your job is changing your perspective. This is where you are right now, and it's okay. Make the most of it, and always know that you can change it when you're ready, okay? So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope you all took something from it. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram at @the_upgrade_Kiki, and I will see you all in the next video.